Now, the latest ITV news in London.
Good evening, live from Parsons Green, where the location was different but the motive the same, to cause terror. An explosion on the District line in rush hour sent a fireball down the train, injuring 29.
The heat was so intense and the fireball just engulfed the whole tube carriage, like the whole carriage was orange.
This was the bomb intended to cause carnage, but did it fail? Tonight, whoever put it there is still out there.
There are many urgent inquiries ongoing now, with hundreds of detectives involved, looking at CCTV, forensic work and speaking to witnesses.
We'll have the latest on the injured and the investigation, and we'll hear from those caught up in the capital's fourth terror attack this year.
Also on the programme, Arsenal could face a fine from Europa's governing body after crowd trouble mars their match against Cologne. And
I feel like I'm dreaming a little bit. This is incredible.
From backing singer to Mercury Prize winner, South London Sampha honoured for his debut album.
The capital had seen a brief respite from the terror attacks of earlier this year until today. 12 years after the July the 7th bombing, once again people on their way to work were targeted. Terror has returned to the tube. This time, thankfully, no one was killed, but there were multiple injuries when an improvised bomb shot a fireball down a packed train in rush hour. We don't know who did it or where that person is tonight, but here's what we do know so far. It began at 8:20 this morning. The District line tube from Wimbledon had stopped at Parsons Green on its way to Edgware Road. The emergency services were called after witnesses reported seeing a flash, followed by a loud bang and flames. The device was found near the back of the train. The tube was suspended and passengers frantically tried to escape. By 10:20, Scotland Yard declared it was treating it as terrorism. 29 people have been treated in hospital, most suffering from flash burns. Our first report tonight comes from our correspondent, Simon Harris.
The flicker of flame behind the closing doors is from a homemade bomb designed to maim and kill. Thankfully, it seems this one was a dud.
Oh, is that bad?